Okay, so today is a very exciting day because it's a new day in Basile Aviation. So I just heard the door, so let's take a look and see what we got. All right, it's here. Let's bring her in. All right, from DJI, the new. Well, let me open it up and I'll show you what it is. This is a new day in Basile Aviation history. So let's crack this box open. Let's get it out. And, oh, I can't wait. Let's get this up in the air. So, just took it out of the box, and what you have is the new DJI Mavic Air S, or Air 2S. So what I've had the Phantom, had the Mavic Pro, and now going with the Mavic, or it's really just the Air 2S. So excited about getting this open. Looks like we got a beautiful carrying case that it comes with, but as you guys know, I'm a Peter McKinnon camera bag guy. But in the box, accessories and a nice little carrying case here, but probably won't be using it. Like I said, I have my camera gear box that I am faithful to, and I kind of like that. So let's open up the camera bag, or the drone bag I should say, and see what we get. So looks like this is going to be the box for the batteries. Alright, so out of this box it looks like we do have 1 and 2 batteries and the battery charger. So that's not too bad. And not sure what this is. So another, looks like an adapter maybe. So, oh, okay, just a dual USB to battery charger. So that's it for that box. And then we have our remote, or our controller. So like I said, I go back to the Mavic Pro, so it's been a while since I've upgraded. So I had the Phantom 4 Pro, then the Mavic Pro, and so I'm gonna need a little bit. I'm gonna need a lot, let's be honest, to go through all the new setups. It looks like the little pins are on the bottom here, removable, so that you can put your joysticks and screw them in each time. Have your phone up top, down below. Used to be in the Mavic, used to be down below. You would hook your phone up. So there is definitely going to be a learning curve here. Antenna must be built in, but again, need to read the manual, get comfortable with the new controller. But it has a lot of perks, the new controller, as far as identifying the aircraft that are in your area. So that's one of the big things why I went with this drone, is the technology that's in the drone now. From the Mavic Pro that I had a couple of years back, you can't beat it, right? So it was time for an upgrade. Dual charging station, and then just the drone inside. So let me take that out, let you guys take a look at the sensor, just some packing stuff. So it's definitely smaller than the Mavic Pro, and it's definitely lighter for sure. So, but just like the Mavic, it's going to unfold Great for traveling, right? So as you guys know, traveling again. So 2 batteries, and this is a battery. So you're gonna get 3 batteries with the Fly More kit. That's outstanding. I was happy with the 2 batteries, but 3 batteries. Each battery, you're looking at 31 minutes of fly time. And that's what I was carrying with the Mavic Pro, is 3 batteries. So just some more packing material here. And please charge to activate the battery before use of your first flight, of course. So we'll put everything on charge, but protective case. Press the notch to remove. Before turning on power. So of course, you know, just like the Maverick, it's going to go through and it's going to calibrate that camera. But a nice protective case here. Man, that sensor, or that camera, is nice. Just some more protective tape that I'm going to be taking off. So that's, man, that is nice. And of course you see the 2 sensors up top now. So again, the way that this is sensored up is when the drone is, you know, facing down or flying at a good rate of speed, those top sensors are not only going to be for anything above your drone, but also when it's tilted forward, those top sensors are going to be your forward sensors. So that's pretty cool. That is very cool. And again, as you know, we've had a crash with the Phantom 3 Black, or it might have been a 4. It's been so long ago. Like I said, it's been a while since I've upgraded. So it looks like that's all that's in the bag here. Of course, your instructions, and then this little accessory kit that we pulled out of the box. It wasn't in the bag, but inside the accessory box, and the thing that I'm kind of excited about, and something that, because it is a fixed aperture on this drone, is that of course, the propellers. It looks like they give you 8, if I'm not mistaken. So that's 4. It looks like more than 8 now. 8. So 12 propellers, which is great. Again, Fly More kit from DJI. You can't beat the value. I mean, for what you're getting in the kit. Here's what I was really interested in. So again, with the Fly More kit, you're going to get this package. Part of the package deal is you're going to get some ND filters. So these ND filters, you know, when you're flying in the bright sun, just going to give you that extra layer to knock that f-stop down. So you get 4, 8, 16, 32 stop. So it's kind of dial that in. Man, great value. I mean, probably $100 value there. And then a couple other sets of joysticks, USB connectors, your charging for your... So, I mean, what a great value. So, excited about it. It's 2021 here, so kind of cracking this thing open and getting ready to go out and take it for a flight. But I wanted you guys to unbox it and see my excitement as I went through everything that I got in the kit. Really excited to kind of get out there and fly and first learn all of the new bells and whistles that come with the Air 2 S. And I'm going to get this thing up in the air, and then we're going to see some footage, of course, around the neighborhood first. And then we'll do some different mode flying, hopefully, and then let you guys see what the footage looks like. So stay tuned. Here we go. Let's get up in the air and do some flying. DJI Air 2S. So again, I keep saying Maverick. This is not, it looks like a Mavic, but I think it's just the Air 2S. So, all right, big thumbs up. What a great value. Again, this is the Fly More package, and we're gonna get up and go flying now. So after we charge everything. So stay tuned, here we go, let's go. All right, and boom, we're back. And last night we did the unboxing, and it's the next day. These are the shots that I got last night once I got the thing hooked up. Instantly told me that I needed a firmware update, so we did a firmware update to probably the controller and the drone. I'm not sure exactly. It did a lot of updates. So all the batteries are charged up last night, and got one that was fully charged and took it up real quick and did a little test flight. And the cool thing was the dynamic range at night. So you can really tell a difference with the 1-inch sensor on this Air 2 that, you know, low light situations, and the f-stop is fixed at 2.8, so it did really well at night. So no problems with the drone so far. Used the internal memory last night because I didn't have an SD card handy to put into it. So I took one out of the Phantom 4 Pro, and I'm going to use that today. It's a 64 gig. I'm going to go out and get a 128, and got my batteries labeled. Everything went real smooth last night. So the picture quality was great. I'm going to show you a picture right now that I took in what they call the panel mode. So it was a 180 degree shot where the camera or the drone actually took 6 pictures with the camera and then stitched them all together, and it looks fantastic. I did a little editing. I lightened it up a little bit, but boy, it looks great. So now today we're about ready to go out. We're going to do our second flight. Everything checked out perfectly yesterday with flying wise, so now I'm going to check some of the video. So last night I did what they called their smart video capture, so I put this little compilation together that I'm going to play right now. And then what you're going to see next is the C log, or what they call the D log, DJI's log footage, and then I'm going to color grade it. So it's a nice sunny day. It's a little windy out there today, but nice sunny day. So I'm going to get this up, do some video right now, and then we'll come back if needed and talk about it. But first impressions, beautiful drone, so many bells and whistles. Also had an airplane enter into the airspace, and notified me right away, came up, showed me where the aircraft was. If I had to lower my elevation, I could have. And that's the other thing that we also need to do, is set up some parameters with the controller and just set our elevation heights and some things like that. So we're going to be doing all that today. So let's go outside and get this thing fired up again and get up in the air and do some droning. All right, because I've droned down long enough. Get it? All right, here we go. All right, so here we are outside. Got the controller in hand, drone in hand. So I'm gonna double push the button and get this drone on. And now just hit my power button on the controller twice. Get the controller on. All right, get our app opened up. And now we're ready to fly. So let's get this in place to our home point. All right, folks, I think we are ready to fly. Let's take her up. All right, and just as I'm about to take off, here comes a Chinook.
popping, with intellects coming through often. Now with the GM move, employment is dropping, and nobody can do nothing to stop it. Either you sit down and you watch it, or you move up out of state. But my dad never got laid off, so my family chose to stay. So I moved my way through senior high, on to graduate, and then I flew up out to college. Now I'm going my own way. Yeah, and that's the life for the day and kid. We just wanna make it, but nobody ever make it big. They tell me stay grounded. That happens when you die, so I'm trying to grow a pair of wings and fly. Yeah.
Like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly. I wanna fly.
Yeah. GYTOHIO. That's the city where I'm from, and that's the state I call my home. Got it tatted on my arm, always with me when I'm gone. If you know me, then you know I rep Ohio in every song. I put it down for my city. Dirty young trash, but at night it's looking pretty. All those bright lights shine, they looking trippy. Hoping one day my name isn't no same lights like how you feeling dizzy. Did you miss me? It's been a while, I know that. But now I'm back and I'm still killing every track. I'm going harder than I ever had before. I look up to the sky, I hope to grow a pair of wings so I can soar.
Like an eagle.